Hello, welcome to Ellie V Toys. You have been asking me repeatedly, Ellie, when are you going to build the Lego Elves Azari and the Fire Lion capture? Well, the answer is now. Now I am going to build it. I have been just kind of holding these last few Lego Elves sets nice and close because I don't think they're making any more next year, and that makes me really, really sad. So this may be the last set we build. Oh, okay, I'm going to stop being sad. We're going to build Azari in her absolutely rocking outfit. I love these more armored type Lego Elves costumes that we've seen in this year's sets. They look absolutely spectacular. So Azari is now ready, and now she gets a special weapon. She gets her power-up. We'll just get that flame on straight. She gets her power-up hammer. So all of the different elves have had their own special weapons for this particular season. Hers is a hammer, and we will put a handle on it in a moment so that she can actually wield it. This is quite a simple build compared to some of the others, but I don't think that makes it any less effective. So she can use this for whapping. Perfect. Azari has her power-up hammer ready to do some whapping of those really cheeky little bats. Okay, alright, so now that she's got this, let's start building Rowan the Fire Lion. So we've got some more of those little gold shield pieces, which always look really nice to add definition and kind of texture to the body of these animals. It's really cool. We've got some little sockets there, so we're going to obviously be adding some legs to that, or legs and a tail. That's what lions have, right? And a head and a neck. And some more of those textured pieces. They're like kind of feathers or fur, depending upon what animal we're creating. Obviously, in this case, we're creating a lion, so we're going to think of them as fur. And the color scheme here is really nice so far. We have got the orange and the gold, and we are rounding over the top here. We've already got the saddle on where Azari can sit. That's looking really good. And we have got some snacks, some snacks and a compass. Really important, two most important things to pack. Did you pack the snacks? Yes. Did you pack the compass? Yes. Check. Good work. All right. So they are up here in front of the saddle. And the tail. Look at the tail of the Fire Lion. Isn't that the prettiest thing you've ever seen? I love this translucent flamey piece. It's just gorgeous. And because it's articulated, we can make it go up and down and to the side a little bit. All right, next up, when we add these two translucent pieces together, they make an orangey color, which is really nice. And what are we building here? I don't know. Let's just keep building a bit more. Some more of those gold shieldy textury pieces. And this is the neck joint. The neck joint. So the lion headpiece is marvelous. Look at this cutie. Look at those beautiful eyes. Not really cuties. This is magnificent. Rowan is magnificent. Let's put Rowan's jaw on. There we go. And then on the top of Rowan's head is the very precious fire diamond, which Nokura has sent her shadow bats out to try and retrieve, to steal, and that's kind of the point of this set. So heads on. Beautifully articulated here. She's going to be able to have a bit of motion in the neck joint, and we're up to bag number 2. Actually, I'm not sure whether Rowan is a boy or a girl, because Rowan can be either a boy or a girl's name, and I have not picked that up along the way. So do you know, is Rowan a boy or a girl Fire Lion? Because you all tell me, Ellie, look at their eyelashes. If they've got eyelashes, they're a girl, but I haven't noticed. That doesn't work all the time. So if you know, let me know in the comments. And we are building a leg while I just chatter on here. We have got some very nice markings down here on the paw of Rowan's back leg. And now we need, I missed that bit off. Now we need a front leg. So let's get that happening, and then we can find out how Rowan all works, how he or she moves when all the legs are in place. I love these articulated animals. I've loved the dragons, loved all of the animals from this particular wave. I'm gone back to being sad again. I'm going to stop being sad. I'm just going to enjoy building Rowan. It's lovely. Rowan is gorgeous. Let's put the front leg on. There we go. One side of the legs are all done. Let's do the other side, which I prepared earlier. Let's get the other leg on. There's the back leg. And there's the front leg. And now, come on, Rowan, stand up for us. Let's see how you move. Oh, you are magnificent. So we can move all of these parts around, put Rowan in all sorts of different poses. All right, what have I forgotten? What is this bit? We've got some more of these. Are these like little claws? They kind of look like little claws. And we have another one, matching one. But they can't be claws. Rowan's little feet are all finished. Oh, these go up here. So they go in the little sockets up next to the saddle. And they are for... Oh, okay. These are so that we can put all the fire elementy things up here too. They're like little fiery wings. Oh, some more of these pieces. That's very exciting. They're just so pretty. I do like the pink and the gold together. They really, I could never have imagined that they would go so well together, but they really do go nicely together. All right, there we go. You have got all of your fiery elements up and flaming. And let's see how far we can, move all this stuff around. Can you actually go up and roar and like kind of, all right. All right, Rowan looks spectacular. Rowan is done. The fire lion is ready. Now we have got our little naughty bats. We have got Vespe the green bat, and Molo the purple bat. With his cheeky grin. Oh, but Vespe looks really grumpy. Probably because he's been paired with Molo. And Molo looks as though Molo never takes anything seriously. Now, these colour schemes look like we are now building some things for the bats. Maybe this is, look, they're the right colours. Little pedestals for each of the little different bat colours. And some yummies! A little chicken leg on some fiery embers roasting away. Do bats eat chicken legs? I suppose they possibly do. Or maybe they're roasting it to try and coax Rowan in closer so they can capture him or her. I don't know. I don't know what the chicken leg is for. Maybe you can tell me. I'll keep building while you tell me. And we've got a glory piece there. We'll find out what that's for in a moment. And the crystals that we need in all of these elf sets, which are just glorious. And these are beds. They're not little pedestals. They're little hangy beds for the bats. They're so adorable. They're so cute. So cute, but evil. And we've got some of these shield pieces in the teal colour and some asymmetrical slopes on the top. And, oh goodness me, we have got a spider web with the yellow spider minion, Noctura's yellow spiders, here shielding that. And now we have a bucket of water that's random. Why do we have a bucket of water? Well, apparently Vespe is going to be carrying this around? Do you really think... Oh, you've dropped it. So, not very useful at all. Did you really think that a little bucket of water was going to be any use for an entire fire line? Let's put you back on your bucket of water and let's open up bag number 3. And let's see what we've got in here. Oh, well, we're building the big machinery thing, the big catapult, to actually capture, well, to attempt to capture Rowan the fire lion and steal the diamond for Noctura. Let's see how effective that is. So first up, we've got to build the catapult and its little wheeled contraption to wheel it around on. Alright, it's coming along very nicely. It's a lot of detail on the actual structure of this catapult machine-y thing. We've got we've got a little single stud on the back, which I reckon... Oh, hold on. There's a cup here. A cup and a couple of little single studs here, as well as a couple of little boxes. What are the boxes for? I suppose we'll find out. For holding cherries. Okay, snacks. Snack boxes. It's always important if you're going on a long trip to pack snacks. And this part here is... Well, that's a really dinky little catapult. That's kind of... It's like a subsidiary catapult to go off the side of the big catapult. And here's a map, so the bats know where they're going. That's pretty cool. That looks great. So, if we grab a bat, who's coming over? Molo's coming over. Whoa, too close. You're really close to that. How can you even see where you're going? Right, so there are drinkies there and snacks, and it looks like Molo is being the navigator. With his face pressed right up against the map. Oh goodness. All right, so we've got all these little technique pieces now, which means we are going to have moving parts, which is always exciting. I always love a build with some moving parts. Let's see how this is all going to integrate in, how it's all going to work. Ooh, okay, so we have a flicky bit so far with our turny wheel on the side. Once again, all the technical names for these things. A cog, a couple of cogs on the side. And some more of those little ratchety hinge things which make them move very slowly or with a lot more control. Okay, and we've rounded it all over, and now we have got the last of the stickers, which is Noctura's design here on a shield, which goes in the top. Nice. Now we have got, now we've got the catapult itself. So we are building a little slingshot, well, an enormous slingshot design to be able to, well, to be able to use this chain to sling stuff, maybe? Let's find out. Oh, that's what the cogs are for. So that actually makes the catapult work. So we put that in here. Nice, wow, that's enormous and wappy. Okay, what have we got? We need some wheels. So this contraption needs some wheels, otherwise it ain't going anywhere. It's not going to be very useful at all. And they're very primitive type wheels, but they're going to serve their purpose, I'm sure. Let's put them in. I love those teal pieces. So 4 wheels. Now the catapult, which is quite a big wieldy machine, is going to, oh, we've got water. So, oh, okay, so there's water everywhere to try and put this fire lion out. So a little tiny water propulsion on the side. The water bucket that Vespe is busy carrying around, Vespe can kind of balance over there. Oh, actually, no, that's not for Vespe to balance on over there. That is for this little tiny glider for the bats. Seriously, the bats can fly. Why do they need a glider? Well, let's try it out anyway. Here, Vespe, put that on here. Okay, so it detaches. That's pretty cool. Oh, I have a plan for that. Let's try that out in a moment. So it's actually designed to just kind of flip over and catch Rowan with the chain while trying to put out Rowan's fire. So it does actually catch quite effectively around all of those fiery bits around Rowan's neck. It doesn't go all the way around Rowan's head at all. And of course, Azari can come in with her power-up hammer and just whap the living daylights out of the catapult and rescue Rowan. Ta-da! Look at that! Catastrophe averted. Now I want to try out this little glider in the slingshot because I can. So let's see whether this... Oh, that worked. I'm surprised. Let's try it again. Let's see if we can do this again. All right, and let's see, and go! I'm sure that would be so cool though if you could... Okay, that was a fail that time. So maybe it was just lucky chance the first time around. This is a beautiful set, you guys. I am very sad to be building the last Lego Elves set of the season. Oh, alright, cheer me up by making sure you've subscribed and click the little notification bell and looking at some of my other videos. And, well, I'll be back with another build, not an Elves one, very soon. Bye!